What's up guys, I'm Aaron the Tech Guy, and WWDC was last Monday. And there have been lots of videos covering macOS Ventura, but not a lot covering iPadOS 16, which I think is personally more exciting, with new window management and things like that. So, let's try it out. The first thing that you want to do is back up all of your data. Now, I've already gone ahead and done this off camera, so you don't have to sit through me doing that. So the first thing now that we want to do is, since I have an iOS developer account, I'm going to be doing this the legal way. So I'm going to go to developer, oops, if I could spell, there we go, developer.apple.com. I'm going to go to account, I'm going to sign in. Now I'm going to go to downloads, iPadOS 16 beta, install profile. Allow. Now I'm going to go to my settings, make more for your iPad, view profile, install. Now we've got the beta profile installed, so we're going to go ahead and install iOS 16, sorry, iPadOS. So we're going to go to General, Software Update, and download and install. Now I'll come back to this in 20 minutes or so when it's completed. Okay, while iPadOS 16 is installing, I just want to show you how stupid the setup I'm doing is. I've got my iPad here, and then I've got the Apple website open on my main display, and I've got my camera on my bed, followed by all of my sister's stuff for camp. Got my lights right here. Tell me that's not the jankiest YouTube setup you've ever seen.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
And we are done installing. It's now time for the big button press. And I'll see you whenever this thing finishes. Bye.
2 hours later.
Okay, and iPadOS 16 is installed. That's officially unlock. Nope, you don't get to see that. Continue. Continue. Continue, because you can't just ignore analytics because it's a beta. That's what they're kind of for. Don't share. Welcome to iPad. Okay, let's do it. Okay everybody, and these are my official first impressions of iPadOS 16. I literally have not touched any of this, so you're going to be experienced it all with me. Let's start with some of the features that I think are most important, such as Stage Manager. It's, according to the Apple's website, a new way to multitask and get things done with ease. Resize windows to look the way you want, and for the first time on iPad, see multiple overlapping windows in a single view. Now, looking on the iPad here, it looks kind of normal. So now I kind of have to figure out how to get it to work. So we got settings here. I've got my Safari. I drag them together. What about an app like Photos? I can drag them into split view, as I normally could. I can go out. Is it in Control Center? Alright, so this is interesting. How do you access Stage View? Slide over? Does it say how to do it on the Apple's website? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Stage Manager is not available on my iPad. This is a 9th gen iPad. So I guess let's move on. Let's try out the new weather app. Search for weather. It's here. Check it out. And well, it's a weather app. That's the thing. Can I tap? And I can tap on it and get all sorts of other information. That's pretty neat. I can go over here, get more stuff. This is neat. Cool. It's a weather app. It does what you'd think a weather app would be able to. The next big feature is the ability to cut out subjects from a photo and paste them elsewhere. So I'm going to go ahead and download a photo from Google Photos, and we'll get back in a second. So I've now got this lovely selfie of me. Now I'm going to see if I can. No. Is this not available? I'm going to be really pissed if this is not available also. Yep, it should be available. How do I do it though? I figured it out. Basically, what you got to do is you got to long press on the subject, and then you can share it. So now I'm going to airdrop it to myself. Wow, it's pretty good. I think I could probably do the same job with Photoshop in about 10 seconds. But overall, solid feature. 8 out of 10. Not sure how often I'll use it. Next feature. Editing iMessages. I'm gonna open up my messages here. I'm gonna send a message to one of my friends and say, "Sup, I'm testing and deleting." Alright, it's delivered. Now I'm gonna do undo send. And it's gone. Now I'm gonna test out editing messages. And now it's been edited. Did you see it? Let's find out. Okay, so it seems like if you're not running the iOS 15, iPadOS or iOS 16 or macOS Ventura beta, it won't work for you. But as you can see, it does appear to work. Next feature. We've got SharePlay via messages. I've literally never used SharePlay, ever. I don't know about you guys. I also don't use iMessages that often. We've got improved search and mail. I don't use mail. The mail app is stupid. We've got a slightly improved lock screen. So there's that. I mean, not improved. It's just different. We've got a reference of the 12.9-inch iPad. I don't have a 12.9-inch iPad. It's too bad. We could change the resolution of your display. Let's try that. If anyone can find it, let me know in the comments below. Thank you. We've got more SharePlay features. I still don't use SharePlay. We've got live text for video. Let's see if that'll do anything. I'm gonna pull up one of my YouTube videos and we'll see if I can live caption it. How do I start live captions though? Alright, turns out live captions are in accessibility settings. I'm gonna turn on live captions. Now let's go back to my video here. It's here. Let's play. Okay, so as you can see, YouTube's auto captioning is leaps and bounds better, despite it still not being perfect. But this is still beta 1, so I have faith that this feature will continue to improve. Next feature, we got a handoff in FaceTime. I can't test that yet because I don't have any other devices running any betas, but I'm very happy. It already works for group FaceTimes in iOS 15 and macOS Monterey, but I'm glad to see it coming to regular FaceTime calls as well. Got rich text results for Spotlight. I don't know if anyone's ever gonna use that. So let's conclude. iPadOS 16 seems to be a very solid upgrade to iPadOS 15. It includes many features that the users have been asking for years, such as window support and external display support through Stage Manager. However, I and anybody who owns an iPad 9th generation or an iPad mini 6 can't use those features. You need to have an iPad Air or an iPad Pro. And that's just not right. That the latest features from the latest iOS can't be used on Apple's latest products in that category. The iPad 9th gen that I have here is the latest iPad you can buy, and the iPad mini 6 is the latest iPad mini you can buy. But you can't use the latest features. If you don't pay extra money for it. And this is something historically that Apple has not done before. They usually don't restrict the software features to higher end models of the device. Correct me if I'm wrong. The only time they'll restrict software features is on new models of devices, which all of these iPads are not. WWDC did not introduce any new iPads at all. So I hope this is not a turn for the worse. A silver lining to this, however, is that what I saw so far seems to be pretty stable. And iPadOS 16, for those who have iPads that support it, looks to be a promising upgrade, and I'm excited to see what it has in the future. Congratulations! You've reached the end of this video. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for the bell icon so you don't miss any of our latest videos. As always, you're watching Aaron the Tech Guy.